Many thanks for staying with us. Residents of Awada Obosi community in Anambra State are yet to come to terms with the tragedy that struck on Saturday when a middle-aged man allegedly killed 5 people before taking his own life. The residents are still puzzled about the incident. We'd like to warn our viewers that the images you're about to see, you may find them rather disturbing. This is Awada Obosi, a densely populated and ever-busy layout on Ndemili North local government area of Anambra State. This location now has the status of being the venue of what could be described as the mother of all massacres in recent times in the state. A tragic incident which has become the talk of the town has happened here as sympathizers gather at number 19B in Tueke Street to discuss the incident. This young lady who escaped death by whiskers narrates her ordeal.
I knocked at the door many times. No person to answer. And I called my junior sister, called Mesoma. No response. I called Chimobi, no response.
The alleged mastermind, Edwin Nodugo, lived with his family at the topmost floor of these blocks of flats. After allegedly taking the lives of 5 people, including 4 of his children, he was said to have poisoned himself. But neighbors remember him for other things.
We do our meeting, we don't invite him, he don't talk to us. I cannot tell his character.
And the law enforcement agencies say they're working to unravel the motive behind this gruesome murder.
What has happened is inexplicable, but I think it is only the medical report and the toxicology test that will be able to prove actually what happened, because from the information we got around, we learned that the man in question was admitted in a psychiatric hospital in Arochukwu and was just presently discharged around October, and was united with the wife.
Although no one could ascertain the whereabouts of the wife of the prime suspect, reports say she may have gone into hiding, perhaps to come to terms with this incident, which is bound to change her life in more ways than one. In the Nigerian Professional Football League, Rivers United have recorded the only away win of the match day 10 as they edged out their host Kwara United 1-0, courtesy of Chikere Osita's 94th minute goal at the Kwara Sports Complex. Wiki Tourists and Katsina United played out a 1-1 draw, while FC Fauba beat Nasarawa United by 1-0 in Nnewi. Kano Pillars moved to the top of the table after a late strike helped them earn a vital 1-1 away draw against their host Enugu Rangers. In Calabar, Eyimba jumped from 4th to 2nd position following a 2-1 win against Sunshine Stars. MFM FC were held to a goalless draw by the visiting Lobi Stars. And EPL leaders Manchester City have won their first trophy. Pep Guardiola as they edged out Arsenal 3-0 at the EFL Cup in Wembley today. Sergio Aguero got the opener within 18 minutes. Captain Vincent Kompany doubled that lead minutes later. And David Silva aided the third when he smashed home from Danilo's pass. The Gunners' boss, Arsene Wenger, is yet to lift the trophy during his 21-year career in England. For City, it was their 6th appearance in the League Cup final, 3rd in the last 5 seasons, and have won 4 of their previous 5, failing only in 1974. China's ruling Communist Party has proposed removing a clause in the constitution which limits presidential service to 2 terms in office. The move paves way for President Xi Jinping, who has been in power since 2013, to remain as leader after he is due to step down. There has been widespread speculation that Mr. Xi would seek to extend his presidency beyond 2023, especially after the party's Congress last year saw him cement his status as the most powerful leader since the late Mao Zedong. The proposal will go before the lawmakers at the annual full session of the National People's Congress, which starts on March the 5th. And the feud between the United States and North Korea may soon fade out. That's if the appeal by the Asian country pulls through. North Korea has expressed its willingness to hold talks with the United States to end the Cold War, and the announcement of that desire was made by the president of South Korea, Moon Jae-in, just before the closing ceremony of the Winter Olympics. But the United States has ruled out any possibility for a peace meeting, stating its displeasure over how North Korea shunned the meeting with Vice President Mike Pence during the opening ceremony. And the main news again. The federal government today confirmed that 110 and not 105 schoolgirls, as earlier announced, are missing from Dapchi, Yobe State. Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, made the clarification after a delegation of the federal government met with the state government and officials of the school in Damaturu, the Yobe State capital. And the governing Communist Party of China is making efforts to extend the rule of President Xi Jinping beyond 2023. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Melinda Akinami.